Hey yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman. I hope y'all are doing alright. Now, your boy has the news, well, the official reveal, even though Air Dokkan is damn near an official reveal, right? He tweeted out the M the other day. The M did stand for Majin Vegeta. Makes perfect sense, of course, the Majin logo, stuff like that. I'm cool with it. I didn't want to make a video on it because if it ended, I don't know what else it could have possibly been. The only other saying I thought of that started off like form that started off with the name M was Majin, or not Majin, Mastered UI. And I'm like, there's no way in hell they're gonna give us a Mastered UI TUR this soon after like the 6 year, right? So I was like, nah, there's no way. However, if you go scroll down to the Majin Vegeta namesake, we have one for every single type except where? Except int. I this is it's weird for me. There's two directions they could go in this, and either one I'm okay with if they play their cards right. Now, for his active skill, because I do think he will have an active skill, I do not. I repeat. Let me pull up the LR. I do not want it to be the final explosion. Want it to be the final explosion. Now, his final impact looks great because it got revamped for his 12 key, right? His 18 key still looks bad. I want his final explosion to simply be his super attack. Now, they make it his active skill. I get it, right? He's gonna have the voice actor. Oh, boom, oh, Trunks, Kakarot. I get it, right? It's cool. I have no issues with that. You want to know what I want to be his active skill? Like I said, I want the final explosion to be his super attack. I want his speech where he was like, "You can't take like," or there's one thing a saying always keeps. It's his pride. Like I want that. That would be so. If they active skilled that and they gave him the voice acting for that, it'd be so. Oh my gosh, bro! If they, I'm telling y'all, if they play it correctly. For example, Super Vegeta. Oh, where is it? He has a actually a it's very fast, like it's not too long, but he has a very good active skill. I like the way his active skill came out on global. It sounds fine on JB, and it's just an active skill buff, right? I'm perfectly fine with that. And then his actual animation is the final flash. I basically want the same thing to happen with Vegeta and his final explosion. Now, is it gonna be an AoE? I'm not sure. Another, oh, you want to know something I hadn't even considered? Hear me out. This guy also has a final explosion. Oh, that sucks. I hope they don't make it an active skill. If his final explosion is the active skill, they're gonna be real weird about it. But what I mean by that is, say the only place a final explosion that's an AoE would be useful is where? Super Battle Road. If it's an active skill and they gatekeep it somehow, they put some restriction on it that, turn 4, turn 5, or you got to do like 3 super attacks, or you got to take like 6 hits, be below 40% HP. I mean, 40% in SBR isn't that bad. But my point is, they give him some sort of restriction on the new Vegeta, he's going to. His active skill is going to be damn near pointless. We're not going to like his active skill if it's gate kept the way this guy's active skill is, because his is an AoE. But you see it so rarely because it's like you don't really need that in Super Battle Road. So you basically just use it as against one enemy, and it is innately weaker than MUI's max active skill because it's a different modifier, I believe. So you gotta play the cards right. Now the other route they could go down, like I said, if this is assuming he starts off as a Majin Vegeta, like he's just by nature a Majin Vegeta, he could be somewhat like Golden Frieza. Now this is what I mean. Now we're back to the Vegeta namesake. There's a whole bunch of Vegetas here. Old, washed. This guy's a TUR of the Grade 8 Vegeta. A whole bunch of washed Vegetas, right? What if they make him a standalone, well, just a start of turn Vegeta unit, and he has his active skill turn one, like Golden Frieza did. Now we don't know what Majin Vegeta's leader skill is gonna be. We have no indication. We don't. It could be a new category, and I don't know, Vegeta family. It could be Pure Saiyan and Corroded Body and Mind. And then like a buff to Vegeta family. Oh wow, I hadn't considered that until I just spit it out. That's actually, I mean, that would make sense because Majin Vegeta fits under both of those. But yeah, I'm just saying, like off the top of my head, I feel like those are options, right? Like, who cares what his leader skill is for now? We'll figure it out. But if he starts off as Vegeta, he could do that dual hand blast he did to Pui Pui, like when he fought Pui Pui in the other dimension, basically in space in essence, like on the other, you know what I mean, right? The weird battlefields Babidi would give his fighters for the advantage. When he did the dual hand blast, you could give him that animation before he transforms, and then if you want, use his active skill on turn one. He's a whole different type of unit, just like Golden Frieza, and he'll do the final animation as his super attack. I don't, bro. I'm telling you guys, if the final explosion animation is locked behind 3 or more turns or any type of stupid condition, you guys are going to be very upset. So hopefully, they give us what we're looking for. I do expect this to be a 200% leader skill on global and JP. I can't see a world where they keep it from global while giving it to JP, like I don't know, a to be released situation. That'll probably never happen again. I also can't see a world where they give JP a dual leader skill that doesn't go up to 200%. Because right now, some people feel like Ginyu is the best C1 in the game, and it also factors into his leader skill. It makes him so much more potent, right? So you're playing your cards really weird if you don't just give global the 200% leader skill ability. People are now expecting it. It makes perfect sense, right? So let me know what you guys think. Majin Vegeta is officially on his way for global and JP. I guess my final take, I said if he was a Majin Vegeta, I think he'd be Int. If he were a base Vegeta, I think he'd be STR. Yeah, I think he'd be STR. I don't think he'd be another physical Majin Vegeta. I'm all for whatever type they give him as long as it's not AGL. I kind of don't think AGL's for him. I don't know what. Maybe it's because of the LR. I don't know. I just don't think AGL is the way to go. But we'll see, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the fact that he's officially revealed. Oh, by the way, they didn't do a Dokkan now. They didn't announce a Dokkan now. They have no intentions, it seems like, of doing a Dokkan now. That's weird. But their communication with Global has been very weird for the past like 3 months, 3-ish months. I don't know what's going on. It's like, for example, Trunks' info and his animations and his intro video are still getting like revealed on Global's Twitter. I don't know what that is about. It's a weird period. They're communicating like they're really not communicating. If anything, they're really not saying too much, like straight to Global's face. It's more like the JP live streams and stuff like that. They're always going to coordinate properly, but something about Global, I don't know what is going on over on that side, but they're acting really weird about how they're giving us information. Whether we know it's coming or not is irrelevant. They're just being weird about how they're communicating it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't think we'll be getting a Dokkan now. Maybe there's, like I said, maybe there's some sort of breakdown, I guess, over there that we just don't understand is going on. So they're not doing it for this one, and they'll do it for like another same time event or another global first event. What remains to be seen, right? Hitman, he off this.